Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Now, as part of our season journey, we need to actually go back to New Tristram. We picked up the keys from the Key Wardens, and for the Slayer level and also for the levels higher, we're going to have to actually go through the various portals. So, let's grab one of each of these. I don't mind us doing it Torment 6. I think that's going to be pretty sufficient. We can always go out and get more keys if I've misjudged what level we're actually going to need to do this at. Let's start with the first one. But our Archon form is going to be powerful enough that we can pretty much blitz through all of this. So let's teleport in, activate Archon, and kaboom! Alright, so first one, not exactly difficult. We expected that would be the case. A lot of Archon stacks, a lot of very, very powerful explosions going off. Right, let's put that into movement speed. If we're quick, we might actually be able to do the second one as well. Let's see. Oh, we've still got the stacks. We can get one gone. Two gone. That worked very well. So Realm of Putridness is done. Right, having a look at this. Tick, tick. We don't need to do any more for this level, but for the higher levels, we'll probably need to go into the others. So we may as well carry on with that. Let's head back to that. And after we've done this, I'm going to put the difficulty up to Torment 7. And we'll go and do some of the boss fights before hopping back in and doing rifts. Alright, so that was key number 2. Putridness. We've only got one of each of the others. So let's get across while we've still got Archon ready to go. Let's do Terror actually. Right, they're both gone. Got the stuff. Let's head back to town. We'll let our cow pick up the rest of the gold as it's happening. I'll leave the other bits.
Need more time.
But we need to get in to the final one quickly so we can take advantage of the explosions. Or at least the extra damage we're going to do from the Archon stacks. Man, that is a lot of potential pain going on. Alright. So we got the big one down. We're just using Explosive Blast now to keep on top of all the pain that's coming out here. Alright. Let's get that activated again. Bang, bang, bang. One more, please. And Archon mode is back. Not too bad considering we didn't really have a huge cooldown reduction going for it. I think it was effective enough though. So each of those been done. Right, let's up the difficulty as I mentioned. And we'll be quite happily running at Torment 7. So, for the items that are left, we need to do a set dungeon. We'll do that another time. We're not going to do that this episode. We need to go and kill Magda and go and kill the Butcher. These are not going to be massively challenging fights. Magda's over here. We should be able to hurry our way through to her. And then we'll carry on with rifting to work on our legendary gems more. Do you know what? Let's Archon our way through. We don't need to pull any punches with this. The whole point in this build is so we can just nuke stuff as we go along. And if we build up enough stacks, then we'll have a decent amount of extra damage happening on her. Look at that, shooting down. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing more to say on that, really. Took advantage of the Swami to completely nuke Magda with the leftovers. Yeah, our damage output when outside of Archon form is relatively tiny. We're going to get a huge number of stacks from this, though. We stop getting snagged on things. $151. That is monumental. Remember, each one of those 151 stacks is increasing our general damage output by 100%. So, when I say it's massive, it really is massive. They're also increasing our attack speed and so effectively our arcane power usage. So it can be a little bit counterproductive in some ways, but it's good enough, I'd say. Explosive Blast, of course, is keeping us from taking any fatal damage. Right, we need to find where the way onto the butcher is. And I think it could be down here. Yep, that looks right. Okay. Probably worth us waiting for Archon to come back, but if we're quick, and if the butcher's quick, we can probably kill him. No, we lost the stacks. That's a shame. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, even with all that damage reduction, he still does a fair bit of damage. Ah, you can't move us around, mate. And in a punching battle, we are definitely better than the butcher. So point in here, point in here, point in here, and that only leaves the set dungeon for us to complete this part of the season journey. As I said, we're not going to do that this episode. I'm going to make sure that we're ready for it with the correct kit. Otherwise, we'll just end up attempting it and trying again and again and again and wasting a lot of time. But what we can do for the moment is salvage up all this stuff and then hop back into the rifts. In terms of Greater Rift Keystones, we have 0. So it's going to be a regular rift to start off with. Hello, anyone in here? Ooh, I hear goblins. Alright, let's save our Archon for the moment. Ow. Very ow. That was me not paying attention to our Explosive Blast stacks really, really badly. Actually, we've got a little bit of time. Let's run round to the healer. Speed up that. By the time we re-engage, our healing potion will be back. But it really does make a huge difference. Right, he's by himself. That was my primary concern before. We'll come back and we'll clear up all the stuff after we've cleared as many mobs as possible. Alright, let's go and loot up all our stuff. Still got stacks to keep us safe while we're going through doing this. Got some boots. Some boots, some gems, bits and bobs. Nothing amazingly spectacular, but not bad either. And the legend. A not that legendary belt. Ooh, a helm, I'll take that. This has good density in here, actually. I'm liking the number of packs that we're going up against. Even if they are like giant spiders, but they can't really stick us in place. And they can temporarily slow us down. We are getting a good number of death breaths from all of this. And of course, our Gogok of Swiftness is reducing the cooldown of Archon. As long as we're actually fighting. So it's definitely helping us out. So many things to kill. Look at this. Let's refresh those. Grab this. We got anything more around here? A couple of things, but no. Alright, where are we going? Going up the other way. I will totally use these tiny little non-threatening things to build up our Gogok stacks again, build up our explosive blast stacks and get that cooldown back down. It's already ready to go. Everything we're doing is improving our Archon uptime. Yeah, I like this this rift. We should find more rifts like this. Wait, now I'm sounding like Cormac. We should find more like that. No. No, if I ever get that bad, then do let me know. 163 stacks to keep us active. Oh, nice. Right. We do need damage reduction on these guys, though. Almost ready for another Archon. There's another pack just up there that I see. So let's go and explode at them. That's a big explosion. I love the face explosions. I'm so glad I decided to go for the face gem. I mean, it is really what I'm all about when I'm doing a wizard. Right. Kill the Rift Guardian. Let's try and keep the area as safe as possible before we go back. Although it does feel like it's quite a good dense rift, so I may stick around in here for a bit and try and get some more death breaths. I don't think that would be unreasonable to see if there's any immediate opportunities. Like those guys up there. Alright, almost ready for another Archon. And of course this is all extra experience as we're going around obliterating swaths and swaths of demons. Oh, no, not that many up here. That is a bit of a shame. Wow, our attack speed is so high at the moment. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. What's it actually listed as? 3.21. Jeez. That is super zoomy. That's a technical term, by the way. Super zoomy is definitely a technical term. And of course, all the equipment that we've spent a lot of time gathering up, it can all be improved. We can get Primal Ancients for each of them. I don't think we're going to have any difficulty pushing up to GR 70 with this particular type of build. Especially once we start optimizing things. Completely stopping those arcane beams from spawning in. Almost ready for another Archon. Oh, we're actually full of stuff, but that's not going to stop me getting more Death Threats, because this is by far the best type of Rift for this. Nope, not more down here. Oh, there's some. Got your number, guys. Another Death's Breath. Love it. We'll probably only like finish running out this this area. I don't think we'll move on to the next level or anything like that. Are we ready to go again? I see some just over this way. Here we go. Another Death Breath. Love it. Nothing down here. Let's try and push out. Keep this momentum going. I think that's probably enough. Let's head back to town. Hungry Corpse, you're gonna die just before we go. I wasn't sure if he was actually gonna die. I was waiting for it. Hand that in with Auric, and of course that gives us one Greater Rift Keystone. We did pick up some cool stuff, so let's get that ID'd. And in the meantime, I can put these lovely points in because we've got loads of levels. So, Sunwuko's Crown. Yay. Firewalkers. Yay. Broken Promises. Yay. Unstable Scepter. That's actually interesting. The rest, just, it's so much a laugh. No. Right, so we're going to salvage all these up. Salvage, salvage. Gone. Gone. And gone. Broken Promises. You disappoint me so much. We are using Broken Promises at the moment in the cube because we don't have anything better to put in there. Yeah, as soon as we get Mantled Heal, that's going to be going in here, and that'll massively improve things. Right, how did we do on Death's Breath actually? 27. Okay, not bad. I think we'll run the Greater Rift, and then we'll have a think about what we want to do in terms of. Yeah, let's put it up a bit. In terms of upgrading something. It's not the super dense thing that I was hoping for, but it's not terrible. Still got time for these stacks, but they are rapidly running out. No, there they go. Well, we can keep our Gogok of Swiftness out. Stacks up. That was actually really painful. Everything must have been too close for our Halo of Karini to give us the benefit. And that's what we're going to have to watch out for in the future. We do have other things that can improve our survivability. Teleporting gives us a little bit, of course. But we don't want to get trapped in a one-on-one fight where we're not getting our damage reduction and we're not in Archon mode. Right. Let's hurry back round to where we were.
Need more time.
It's not that way. Up here. It's looking more promising. We've run out of stacks, so we've got to be careful again. And our armor hasn't electrocuted anyone at range. Okay, we are ready to go again. Let's find a nice group and start popping them. $139 stacks, that is loads. Ah, channeling as well, brilliant. There is no need to stop at all. $165 stacks. We're not going to beat that this time. But we'll certainly take advantage of them while we have them. You know what? We can go again. Let's go again. We do seem to be missing packs of blues and yellows in that bit. Power pylon, why not? I said I killed the glowing death, but I don't know where it actually went and where those orbs from it went. Was it like at range, or did I just end up picking them up by mistake? I want to say by mistake, I mean by like complete lack of observation. It's possible. I mean, that fight was pretty intense. Right, Rift Guardian. Hello, Binder. Punch, 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 punch. Chest armor, ring, boots, amulet, and Taguk. Taguk we actually want. We're going to carry on putting in Bane of the Trapped, of course. Get it up to the point where it's actually giving us the slowdown benefit. And, is that the S of Johan? That could be interesting. Right, let's head back and we'll ID this stuff. So, first things first, Auric. Hand that in. Go over here. While we're IDing stuff, we will put our levels in. Up to Garrigan level 121. This is going really nicely. Ancient Ice Climbers. I mean, they're nice. They are nice. S of Johan, that's pretty much what I thought. We could... It's not a bad thing. You can have it. Excellent. Full Kathos. That's crap. Blackthorns, of course, is crap. Taguk is going to be useful for us. So, we should swap Taguk over for Bane of the Powerful now. Where's Shen? Shen's up this way. Because we're going to get increased damage. Not increased armor just yet, but it is going to give us a direct benefit. Whereas the Bane of the Powerful, it is reliant on you having killed something already. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not ideal. Goodbye, Ancient Blackthorns Circo. I mean, that is the biggest troll ever from the game. Right, we need rings.
I can't afford that.
Unity, not really what we wanted. We've got 27 Death Breath, so we can upgrade one of these and we can hope for Mantled Heal. So, upgrade rare item. The Wailing Host.
Not quite.
No. I mean, we're going to hold on to it. We're not going to throw it away, but it's not what we wanted. So, the Wailing Host. You can come down here, actually. Here we go. Unity, you can go over here, and the rest will salvage up. Right, I think we've got time to hop in for another one, so let's hope it's a nice area. Yeah, this looks alright so far. Shield Pylon, I'm tempted to leave until we need it, but I will go back and get it now. It will certainly pass the time until we can get another Archon up. That's a good start. I mean, we've already hit what, 28%? Hello, guys. Shield Pylon, we're just like standing in the middle of it all, just going, yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine. And Archon mode allows us to just explode on everything again. As a reminder, we get an Archon stack for every mob we hit with an Archon ability and every mob we kill, so it can very quickly ramp up. Our Shield Pylon is gone, so we've got to be careful now. Gots to be careful. Nice, just before our stacks run out. Now, because we really focused on keeping our Gogok stacks up, our Archon is ready to go again already. So that's going really well for us, I'd say. I want to try and do the same with the next one. Keep that 15% cooldown reduction in position as long as possible. Well, that was effective. Effective and powerful. Man, we are draining so much arcane power. 169 stacks is a lot. It's about to run out though, so can we? No, we didn't get him. Didn't get him in time. Keeping the face tanking going. Not. Oh, wow, that was all over the place. The face tanking works as long as we've got the Halo of Karini stacks as well. The moment we don't have them. Right, let's Archon. It does feel a bit of a waste for just one hack, but it makes life so much easier. Alright, all done down this bit. Let's go find the way on. I think it's up there. Up this bit. Nearly Rift Guardian time.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I mean, I'm never going to complain when we do the face explosion thing. It's always going to be fun. And it's not an insignificant amount of damage either. Let's get that Rift Guardian out quickly. No, jeez. Alright. Fine, give me something else. Get you. Mancarver is gone. And we are rolling in the loot. At least as much as you can be rolling in the loot at this stage. Thriftily rifting. And a rift in time. So rift in time. Yeah, we're doing them relatively quickly. It wasn't quite the fastest it could be. Oh, we've got no un-ID'd items. But it was speedy. Speedy enough anyway. Right, Garrigan points go in here and here and here. And yeah, Kadala disappoint me with a couple of rings. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Pure disappointment. The warmest gruel ever. Alright, well, I think that's going to be a good point for us to finish this episode off. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy these videos. If you are, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.